Good day. I'm JC Crowder with Onyx, Concierge and Media Services, and I'm here today on location with Breakaway Pictures, and we're filming the movie Can You Hear Him by StandFirm Publishing, written by Richard Darling Williams. And I want to welcome to the show Tamilia Johnson. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You know, I've watched your work for a while, so it is my pleasure that you're here today.
Thank you.
And we're here to talk about the movie. I mean, I see you played a really poignant role of Nancy Wilson. So I want you to tell me a little bit about the character. What was it like playing her?
Sure. Oh, it was a joy playing Nancy. Nancy Wilson, I can relate so much to her. I was actually able to marry some of my very own characteristics with her. She's more so a devout wife too, as we know, the Pastor David Wilson. She's supportive, she's loyal, she's an involved parent.
Okay.
She's always there for her husband.
Now, when you, as his wife, was it anything that you wanted to talk to us about with his character? Was it difficult working with his character and incorporating Nancy Wilson to Dave Wilson?
Not necessarily so, only because I feel she was more the backbone of him, his support system. Unfortunately, she wasn't so much involved with the church. You know, she's not your typical church mom, so to say, your first woman. She's more so involved with the family.
Okay.
Personal family.
Well, what did you think about the movie as a whole?
This movie here, I'm so excited about it, if I can first start off by saying, but this movie is going to change some lives. Unfortunately, I think it may step on some toes, because there's going to be some exposure, some conviction. But it's going to change a lot of lives. The subject itself is somewhat taboo, only because it's not spoken of in today's communities and churches. But yeah, it's a deep movie. It's profound.
Okay. Now, I know that you've had a chance to work with other great directors, but the one that directed this movie, Corey Scales, tell us what it was like to work with the great Corey Scales. Oh,
Corey W. Scales. He's a joy. He's a pleasure. Very much a professional. He knows his craft. He gives great direction, positive feedback, anything that's required or necessary on the behalf of giving not only a good production, but to help the artist grow as well.
Great. Well, we definitely thank you so much for your time today. Again, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
We welcome you back soon.
Thank you. My pleasure.